Alright, time for good old Rathalos. Probably won't hurt to have antidotes. Bring all of my mega potions. Haven't seen any. Probably combine that with bomb casings. I just really haven't done much bug gathering, so that's not really helping out too much, I guess. 3 whetstones should be enough. Alright, here we go. Time to face off against that monster I really haven't dealt with very much. Ah, wasting flash bombs. I could have brought some might seeds too, that would have been nice. Ain't that a pretty face? Yeah, I definitely do like 3rd gen Rathalos more, design-wise, but humble beginnings and all that fun stuff. Oh boy, we're already starting with the wind pressure. Alright, Ratha. We're starting early, aren't we? Or you're just leaving. We're not starting at all, actually. That's exactly where I thought you were going. Where are you going? Oh, not in that area. That's like one of the worst ones. 9 and 6 are awful. At least, well, no, 6 may be slightly better. It's still not good. Especially considering the fact he's just gonna waste time landing up there. Like, I'm not fighting you up there on that tiny little platform. What are you doing? You're just trolling me. I'm glad I tagged him with that paintball because I would have no idea where he's going. I tagged him with damage. The paintball did 1 point. So it should aggro onto me. Looks like he's finally landing, maybe. I'm glad I brought those stakes. They may be useful here. Hey there. Are we finally ready to pal up? Yeah. What are you doing? That had to be a cat bomb. This definitely makes you appreciate more modern iterations. Are you gonna drop? Bad move. Goodness gracious. Oh my. Glad that hit behind. Well, maybe he'll kill the cats. Maybe he's working with them. Alright, well that flash bomb is just gone. And he's leaving. Well, at least there are more flash bombs back at camp I can grab if I need them. Head is broken. I'd like the tail, but... Did that kick? It's either the tail may have actually hit me there. Yeah, it's actually hitting me. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, you know, it probably would not have been a bad idea to bring the nutrients. However, this is also tactical because I can get my flash bombs, which are fairly useful for just keeping him down on the ground for long enough. I'll probably make a sword and shield just as a secondary option. Are you leaving? Probably. I feel like I just need to burn the flash bombs as quickly as possible. No, I should have sharpened. He'll hit me. I'm stunned. I tried to run there, but you know, when you hit the wrong run button, you kind of just start blocking instead. I'm starting to think maybe Lance isn't the best option to use. It's good for headlocking, but you have to be able to do that sort of thing, and I can't. Tried to Superman. I guess the game didn't let me turn around fast enough. Not that that probably matters in this game either. What am I bouncing on? I mean, head flinches seem to be fairly common. You know, actually not having the other creatures interact with you for long enough would be very helpful. It's almost like you had 3 different people developing different aspects of the game, and then they just like crammed it all together and didn't even bother trying to test it. Sword and Shield would just be better for hit and run. I'm sorry, this just feels like a waste of time. You can actually use your fireballs, maybe? Maybe? I'm sorry, you're just so confusing. It's like you look up to the sky and then you just stop and there's a fireball. Why? What is the purpose of the shield if the shield never activates? That shouldn't have activated. Please. Paintball's gone, by the way. I should have brought more. That's my fault. He's not even here. Did he go to his nest? What's more likely is he went to Area 10 while I was running away from Area 10. No? Well, maybe he was almost dead. I doubt it. No, he's back here and now he's gone. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? This is awful. Again, I could have brought more paintballs, so that's my bad, but it'd be better if it were more clear where the monster is going on the map instead of it just always flying north and somehow that means it ends up in 2. Like in Try, when I played the demo a while back, that makes sense. It goes the direction that the zone it's going in is headed. Or it just goes in that direction. Are you sleeping, maybe? You are, but what? He may just be sleeping. He may not actually be on death's door. That did not do anything. That did some damage. Ran out of stamina. Guess I didn't have enough stamina to block that. This is supposed to be fun, by the way. Okay, so we're gonna make the bone sword and shield. I could improve that. Let's look at the sword and shield tree. I don't want to deal with that again. Lance is just... It's fine. I don't want to waste all of that money and materials just to practice. I guess I could have abandoned the quest, but I think Sword and Shield will just be a better matchup in Delos anyways. Hammer may not be terrible either. I don't know. Let's start from scratch. I will surely forget a bunch of stuff again. For flash bombs, okay, I think I need to farm a Velocidrome then. Okay, for now, let's just go farm the flash bombs from Velocidrome and get some money for it too. This is fairly good. The sharpness seems fine. I think the biggest bonus is just being able to actually attack Rathalos and not like take 15 seconds to poke him one time and then have to disengage entirely before I get blown to pieces. Seems fine. I have 10 paintballs. That should be enough. As far as I'm aware, this is the best armor I can have, other than the head and leg pieces, but any upgrades aren't going to be that important. I assume I got him down, but I don't know. I don't think sleeping necessarily means the monster is down to limping. I want to say in the older games they can kind of just sleep sometimes, if you've bored them enough. That's a great start. Look at me, look at me. That didn't even affect him. This is great, great game design. Boy, just directions really don't take very well, do they? Garbage camera. Perfect storm, perfect storm. Didn't affect it, I guess. Maybe it was out of bounds. Just, this honestly feels like it was made out of a spite. Will this work? I'd like to see if this works for future reference. It does. I just don't get it. Why would the monster be given complete and total free range to leave immediately at any time? There's no like actual area timer. It's just, here's a set of moves. You pick them randomly. Sometimes they move area, sometimes they don't. Most of the time it's out of bounds and the hunter can't even hit you. How bad are the legs? Bad. Awful camera. I just want to fight him. The game doesn't want you to fight him. I want to fight him. The only amount of agency I have here is maybe trying to get him to land not out of bounds. I wish you would do this attack a whole lot more. Don't Superman. Totally not holding the run button down and pressing the B button and running away from the monster. I guess you have to actually get into the animation full sprint before you can actually Superman. That would be asking too much of the game to allow that, wouldn't it? Not even going in there. I think he's fixing to leave anyways. Why is he moving backwards? He's going to the den. I have a feeling that's a very short stop. He doesn't seem to be moving. That may not mean anything, though. As I've said before, I think they just sleep sometimes. Certainly don't feel like I've done enough damage to him. Bad time for sharpness to decrease. Why am I bouncing? Does Lance have like a better sharpness multiplier that it doesn't bounce off of everything, or am I just hitting bad parts? Why does the tail count as a hit? Seriously, I can understand it if it's like... What was the attack? I don't remember which one it is. Brachydios. I can understand the tail hitting after he punches, but just as an idle animation, that's ridiculous. Honestly, I think Mega Potions are more easy to farm than regular ones, because I know a guaranteed honey spot. Meanwhile, anytime you want to farm blue mushrooms, it's random if you get nitro shrooms or parashrooms. That's a nice combo. Okay, cool mechanic. Didn't know you had that attack in this game. Well, I don't have any antidotes, and I get stunned immediately. I think that's always said, that property. And I'm dead because, yep. When you mash to get out of stun, you might accidentally press the B button. That may not have been what happened, though. I think I was running before that, and I should have known I was out of stun. Panic, dive, whatever you want to call it. Didn't get the thing, by the way, the paintball. You know, I thought I really was learning something with, like, learning where the tail sweep comes from, but that didn't last for long. Apparently I've broken a wing somehow. Oh, bombs, probably. I think the Velocipede woke him up. You just leaving? Please go to this area. Perfect miss. Just doing this to waste my time, are we? Hey there. Doesn't even see me. What are we doing? Wait, are we actually going to do something of value? This is a great game. The peak of gaming, some may say. So, I've played Freedom before. I've fought Rathalos before. He was not that bad in that game. Now, granted, I did use Sword and Shield, I believe, has some brokenness about it. I'm sorry, this just feels like I'm wasting my time. I don't have enough time for another attempt, unless I really want to make this long, but I'm gonna do some research, see if there's anything better I can be doing. I've already saved the game, so it doesn't matter. It's not like I can get that stuff back. Alright, took a cleaning break from last time. I think I've got an idea of what I want to try to do. If I have enough money to take the quest, which I think I may, we're gonna dump everything. Well, you know, I don't have to dump everything. I can bring stuff, but I'm kind of out anyways of everything. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab Lance, and we're gonna go fight Rathalos. I'm gonna try to get some practice in without wasting all of the stuff, because that was the problem I had last time. I was wasting all of my materials. I probably should do Velocidrome. I tried to look around for some guides and stuff. I saw that possibly he moves somewhat consistently between areas, but not all the time, so I guess it's not that consistent. But 2 turns is Fireball, quick turns are charges. Not sure about the bite or the tail sweep. Obviously the tail sweep is from the wind direction. Don't know about the bite though, but it may not hurt just to observe him, see what he's doing, all that fun stuff before I actually give it an honest shot again, because I can't keep... At the very least, if I give it an honest shot, I need to just quit at the third cart. I need to save the money. It's costing 500 for each attempt, so I've already wasted 1,000. I may need to just try to not headlock it because I can't do that, but at the very least, attack the head as much as possible. That way I get as many flinches as I can, as quickly as I can, even if it's not super consistent. Alright, here goes the training session. I think they give you enough items just to trial them, see what you can do with it. Good miss. Good start. Slow turn. Let's dive though. Slow turn. Wind press on the fireball. This is the whole purpose of training. Granted, I don't think the flinching matters too much here because obviously he's stunned anyways. You know, I probably should save the sharpening just because I don't have enough anyways. I feel like he's trying to circle me and it's not working very well. Well, I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of circling me, but he's not actually getting in a good position to hit me. I think he's leaving anyways. It's gonna sheath my weapon, maybe? Yes. Doesn't matter if you can't get out. You know, I feel like I could probably bring some items. If I'm abandoning anyways after the second cart, then I don't think it would hurt to just bring stuff. Because who knows, maybe I randomly get the kill while I'm practicing. At the very least, some stakes, just so I'm not having to run very slowly. Yeah, that was a fast turn. Fast turn. Slow turn, fireball. Fast turn, tackle. Okay, okay, maybe I'm learning. This is why you do your research. I think he's low enough to the ground. Okay, now he's gonna try to do something funny. No, no you don't. No, you don't. Uh-oh. Bad, bad, bad. Get back up, get back up, get back up. Not you. You can stay on the ground. Okay, never mind. Off he goes. You get, like, better sharpness for bouncing. It's very weird. Okay, not sure what that was. Gonna tackle me? No. I think he's actually leaving now. Maybe? I mean, I prefer you not. Like, I'd rather you just do this and stay in the area than leave. Slow turn. I can try to counter the legs after that, but I need to be fairly close to him. I think that's a fast turn. Nope. I'm gonna try to give him this landing strip. Well, that's not gonna matter if you go the wrong direction. Okay. Bad. Fine. He just goes back into the air anyways. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine because he's not attacking. Well, I'm down to a half bar of usable stamina and a half bar of non-usable, runnable stamina. I don't think I can take fireball hits anymore. Dude, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that hits twice, doesn't it? I know he fireballs after this, though. Not that I'm gonna be able to reach him in time. Bounced. Fly. Fireball. Right? Yes, fireball. And he's limping. Oh no. You know what this means though, right? We have to deal with the Velociprey. Oh, great. I'm gonna go scavenge. The problem here is once I drop below the required amount of stamina, I can't run anymore. So I'm gonna really have to be on these patterns. See, now that was an instant charge. That's bad because he's not even storing those with like tells. I don't really trust anything you can do in the air there, so I'm gonna wait for you to do something I know is safe. That's okay, I guess, but not with the Velociprey. I am out of running abilities. Probably out of guarding abilities too. I can dodge one time and that's it. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Sorry. Wish I could. Waddle on over. Good, I'm glad you did that in the complete wrong spot where I didn't want to go. Surprised I can block that at all. This is a tackle. Or not. It's probably a bike then. Yes. Remember, the whole purpose of this is practice, so if I get the kill, great. That wasn't supposed to happen. Tackle. Fireball. Bite. Tackle. Tackle. Or air attack. That's fine. Whatever. Fireball. I think he's leaving. Only thing I can do now is walk everywhere. I have a feeling he's gonna go here, which is honestly better. He may try to immediately go right back to the nest though. I'm not really surprised either way. If he turns, he's not turning. So he may actually be going to this area. Yeah, this is boring. Yeah, this is slow, passive, whatever you want to call it. But again, if I get it, I get it. If I brought the spit, I think this would be easier, but I didn't. Is he just sleeping again? You're very sneaky, Mr. Los. But this is free damage for me. Actually broke the wing. Okay, well, thanks to the Velociprey, I didn't get very much done there. Oh, really? I thought that would be a fireball. Yeah, I ain't making it to that fireball in time. You ain't doing it. Maybe because he's enraged. Fireball? Nope. What are we doing? Come on. Fireball! This is a fireball attack. Granted, I don't have enough stamina still. That hasn't changed and it won't change. Please don't punish me for the Velociprey's problems. Good damage. This is very anticlimactic, but I don't know, maybe it's very climactic, depending on how you feel about it. Bite. Which I can block. Can't block that though. Can't block that though. I actually flinched him. Go. Run. I can't see. Why are you attacking there? I'm not even right there. I feel like the lack of tracking that they have is actually what gets you hit more. Yeah, I can't. Can't do anything without any stamina. Oh, do I want to try? It's close, and I'm gonna have more stamina. I just don't know. Like, the biggest thing there is the lack of stamina got me. Again, if I lose anything here, it's the 500 zenny. So, is that greater than the reward of felling the beast? I don't know. I have no idea how much HP they recover. I think it's capped. It goes pretty quickly, but it's capped, so it won't go too far, but still any amount is bad. He very possibly comes here and does the thing he did before, where he'll lurch forward a little bit and then fly away. Yes. No whetstones, right. Disengage. Fight. Fireball. There he is. Took a whole whopping 1 practice round with absolutely no offsite items in 40 minutes, almost. I'm getting my carves. I don't really deserve them, but I'm getting them. One of the lamest ways to fight a boss, but it worked. Have 0 items. Slow and steady wins the race, yada yada yada. You get $650 for that. Well, hey, look. I get an extra 150 plus the items that I attained, and I didn't even use any of my items. Oh no, I actually get the full 650. Sorry, I forgot about that. He's like, I saw what you did out there. Please take the sword. You need it. Isn't this thing garbage? It's cool looking, but from what I remember, it's not very good. Why? Okay, very high raw, but absolutely garbage. Been using that word a lot, but it is true. Very bad sharpness. Can you improve it at all? Okay, that's pretty decent. It would make sense that its sharpness is terrible if it's been sitting in a stone for quite a while. 48,000? All right then. Wait a second. Can you not see any of the equipment if you don't have it in your... Okay, that's weird. Like, at all? If you don't have a specific piece, you just can't see anything? Thought we were done with this. Oh, boy. No marshlands. Am I just missing something? I must be missing something. 30 minutes to deliver 3 eggs. I'm very... surprised I was able to take it down with that meager. That's the thing, it didn't feel as bad when he was wasting time because it was just practice. Maybe I need to practice more often. Run in there without any items, have nothing to lose. Can't think of any egg spots in the jungle, so I don't think there will be any for that particular map. Volcano, as I've said many times before, powder stones are there, so yay. That's a big reward. It's a very large reward.